100%. The true goal of every completionist. But when it comes to Don't Starve, it's going to mean more than just getting the Platinum Trophy. We're going to have to finish the scrapbook, which is going to involve examining every item in the game, including every character-specific item, killing every boss, growing every giant crop, which takes years, creating every food, including the chef specials, and something I've never done because it's so tedious, catching every fish in the game. And that's just some of the things we're going to have to do in the Don't Starve 100% challenge. Kicking off episode 5, we're going to be working on completing the Luna questline. This is, if you've never done it before, a pretty grueling set of tasks, which is like Terraria level confusing if you don't already know what you're doing. But they unlock some absolutely OP repairable armor and an insanely strong weapon that deals planar damage, which is damage that ignores enemy defenses, as well as, of course, the Crown of Infinite Light. Getting started with Autumn of Year 5, we need to fix the spider farm, as for some reason the spider farm doesn't work when the spiders are placed on a boat. This used to work, but a patch must have broken it, so we're going to have to use a dock instead. And boom! That's more like it! Right, so boom, 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 there's the 3 pieces. So, for those of you who don't know, let me walk you through the Luna questline as we go. So, in order to summon the Celestial Champion, the end boss of the Luna questline, we need to build 3 altars on the Luna Island. The first altar is very easy. Inside 3 special rocks hidden across the Luna Island are fragments of the altar, and we just bring them to one of the moon holes, the things that sort of like spew out light, and build it on there, easy as that. Also unlocking some pretty helpful crafts for us as well. Alright, there it is, Luna Altar. Oh. And that unlocks a whole bunch of Luna crafts, I don't think any of which are useful to us. Future Mustang Garcia, we did end up using the glass cutters. They were a lot better than our special Nightmare Watch, as farming Nightmare fuel with the super farm not working is a huge pain in the ass. Also, I'm not going to mention it again, but we are constantly farming throughout this entire year, trying to stack up on seeds, as when we grow the giant crops, it's very important we have over 9 of each seed variant. And as I'm playing, I'm just slowly growing them, feeding them to the bird, turning them into the seeds, and then bundling them up. So when we are ready to go for the giant crops, it'll be much, much, much easier. We can pretty much do it in 1 year. Alright, let's open up these presents, see what we get. Everybody praise RNG Jesus for a good drop. Praise RNG Jesus. What? Wait. You can get emotes? Is this a unique emote? What the fuck? Did I actually just get a unique emote? That's sick. Now it's time for everybody's favorite content. Ocean content, yay, my favorite. So in order to do the next step in the Luna questline, it pretty much takes a vertical spike in difficulty. The first thing we need to do is track down the Crab King, who is somewhere in the ocean. So we might as well just go around to all my X marks the spots that I found and hope we see him on the way somewhere. Holy shit, it's a narwhal. Should we fight that, chat? We could fight that. I mean, if we're collecting all the items, it would be good to have the narwhal horn, right? I don't know if I have enough boat repair kits, though. It's sleeping right there. That's actually so handy. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. On guard! Free narwhal horn, huge. I've never seen a narwhal do that before. What the fuck was that? Is that new? I'll be honest, that was sick. This is what all ocean battles are like, Chad. It's just trying to get your boat back around. Boom! There it is. Yeah, you don't actually get another narwhal horn. That's a shame. Oh! There's a fucking albatross. There's a fucking albatross right there! Are we ready to take on a albatross, chat? Definitely not. But let's do it anyway. Let's fucking do it, chat. Woo!
Let's just fucking send her. Oh my god, he's already on me. I didn't think he was gonna aggro on me. They must have updated the AI in this thing. This used to be a really annoying boss because it would always run away. Where is my helmet? It's on my head. It's on my head. And my weapon is there. Let's start with the de-age. And let's go. Oh my god, the Malbatross actually attacks now. This is amazing. Also, look at him when he opens its beak. It looks terrifying. Okay, we're a little weird, but that's fine. My weapon runs out of durability. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Complementary feather. Awesome. We're not near any C-stacks, which is super lucky. How much durability has my helmet got? 5%! Uh-oh! And my helmet's broken. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. You laughing at me? Yes! Woo! Oh, chat, you don't know how hard that boss is to spawn. You do not know how hard that boss is to spawn. Oh my god, free Malbatross kill? Insane, actually insane. We did lose a mast and a helmet and nearly died, but we didn't. We didn't!
Yeah, the spawn mechanics on the Malbatross are super annoying. So you see how there's a couple of fish swimming under the boat right now? They are a deep sea shoal of fish, and every time you encounter one of those, there's a very small % chance that a Malbatross will be there hunting the fish. When you're actually trying to spawn this, it's a nightmare. We're so lucky we just randomly encountered it. And shout out to the devs, they've actually fixed this boss. When the Malbatross first came out, it would just fly away when you try to attack it, and it was awful. Now it flies towards you and actively attacks you. That is a much more fun boss. And if you're wondering what we got from that, of course, the sexy Malbatross statue and the Malbatross bill, which is the strongest ore, but more importantly, can be turned into a watering can with 100 uses. Oh yeah, watering is no longer a problem for us. Even though we did manage to find a Malbatross and a Narwhal, which is great, we did not find Crab King, which means we're going to have to do more ocean exploration later. Ah, rip. Well, to cheer ourselves up, let's open up all these X marks the spot chests we got. Come on, surprising seeds!
Alright, show me what you got. Well, there was a lantern in that one. Alright, chest number 1. Thulecite suit. Lantern. 5 Thulecite and a surprising seed! A surprising seed! Huge. Chest number 2. Another surprising seed. 5 more boat repair kits. A second antique boat. Chest number 3. Another 5 Azure quills. A couple of lures. Another 6 boat repair kits. Chest number 4. An anchor? Why the fuck would it have an anchor? What? I'm gonna build that there just for the memes. when else are you gonna get to see that like glitched animation of the anchor? That's funny. Another surprising seed. More Malbatross feathers. Look how many Malbatross feathers I have now, chat. And the final 5th chest is absolute ass. Should we chuck them down just for show? Fuck yeah, we should, chat. Fuck yeah, we should. Oh! Woohoo! This is some sexy boats right there, chat. That sexy Malbatross. Woohoo! Very sexy, chat. Yeah, that's not a gem tree, but that is, chat, we got one. Oh, you wait till that grows. It's gonna be sick. What? Did I just get a legendary skin, chat? It must be my lucky day. It must be my lucky day.
Actual insane pull. We take those, chat. We take those. And now it's time to bust out my secret tech. So, ocean exploration is complete arse. The only reason I went out of my way to do it on the boat was to get the X marks the spots for surprising seeds. But now we're busting out Woody, and we're going to use a secret moose goose form.
Come on, show me Crab King!
Unfortunately, we did not find Crab King, but I have another secret tech up my sleeve. After we slayed Frostdraw, we got the special boots that allow us to teleport around the ocean, so why not use them, right?
That put my fire out! Oh my god, that put my fire out? Okay, note to self, going through that puts your fire out. Oh, that's a pretty dense stack of sea stacks. He might be in there. Oh shit, there he is! It's so close to the land! Look, the land is right there! Oh, let's go! Let's go. Okay, we found him. We found him. Oh, try not to destroy the boat before we even got in there. Guess this will be the entryway. Here he is, chat. The Crab King himself. Ooh.
Now we've got to prepare for the fight. First thing we're going to need is a whole bunch of nightmare fuel, as we need it to charge our watch, and we need it to craft the Thulecite helmets and armor that we're going to use for defense, as well as needing a whole bunch of randomly assorted gems, as you don't just fight Crab King, you have to like choose how he gets powered up. You must give him 8 gems, and each different color of gem buffs him in a different way. For example, one makes him heal faster, one makes him do more damage to your bow, one makes him spawn more adds. I've never really thought too much about these. You pretty much just don't give him the boat damage one, don't give him the healing one, and just give him an equal amount of all the others. At least that's what I've always done.
Nightmares. Come out to play! What? I literally didn't see that at all. Lovely. I do prefer the helmet slot. Honestly, I do prefer the helmet slot. Maybe we could wear both to increase the durability, so... like... another helmet. And then I already have a full armor, so that's the one for the full armor. And then another one... and another one... of those. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh, it's grown! I didn't even notice, chat. Look, the Gloomthorn's grown in the corner there. Ooh, nice. Everybody praise RNGesus for a good drop. Praise RNGesus. Whoa, wrought iron chair? Cool, cool. We take those, chat. We take those.
Alright, that's the armor covered, that's the weapon covered, and because we're Wander and we use Wineback watches, the heals aren't really a thing, but the boat heals are going to be a thing. We're going to need to get some bee stings in order to make some boat repair kits.
Is that deer clubs? Alright, deer clubs. Let's go. I think that's literally undodgeable, that attack. Maybe get the bees in to help us? The bees are all dead, okay. Fucking hell. That attack is just bullshit, man! Bee, why are you helping him? Also, now I'm cold. This is not good. I'm just gonna let myself freeze. Oh, I'm actually getting some dodges on it now. I'm gonna die to freezing soon. Wanda's so fucking weak. There it is, he's down. Nice, nice, nice. Every now and again I start enjoying Wanda chat, and then you get in a fight and you're like, oh yeah, Wanda's fucking garbage.
And with that, we have everything we need for the Crab King boss fight. Now, I thought I had a colossal brain play. Because we're doing it in winter, of course, it's going to be cold, and there's going to be time where we're off our boat during this boss fight. You'll see when we actually get to the fight. And staying warm is going to be very important. So I thought I'd use a star caller's staff to create stars, which are pretty much floating campfires. But I forgot about one thing.
Morning star there to keep warm. We've got to watch out. I think they will catch our boat on fire. Yep. Immediately catching our boat on fire. Fucking hell. Oh my god! Why is it so flammable? Oh my god, no. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was a bad idea. Holy shit. Everything is burning so quick. I mean, we don't need a fucking steering wheel, right, chat? Steering wheel's overrated anyway. Wanda versus Crab King. Let's go. Okay, armor on. Weapon on, and let's do this. Maybe we should go for a pan flute here. Pan flute these guys to sleep. Warren, what are you doing here? Is this gonna kill Warren when he fucking drowns? Target the barrier. Target the barrier. Target the fucking ice barrier!
Now, for those of you that aren't console players and haven't done Crab King before, you might be a bit confused as to why I'm so tilted, as the whole game's kind of designed around kiting and taking your time in boss fights. Crab King's healing right now, and in the time we haven't been attacking the barrier or him, he's pretty much just undone all the progress we've made in this fight, making it borderline impossible with this level of targeting.
This is a nightmare, chat.
Yeah, if you're wondering what happened there, at the end of the ice phase, instead of the ice just sinking, it turns into little boats and then they sink. And the whole fight is very strictly timed because of his heal, so it's very important you rush in immediately and start damaging him. But if you try to row inwards while there's one in front of you, your character will auto jump to it pretty much no matter what. It will always prioritize jumping to it rather than rowing. So if there's one in front of you, you just have to wait for it to sink, and you're wasting time and setting him up for more healing phases, which is painful.
This might be the most tilted I've ever been at this game.
This is the worst day of my life.
The worst day of your life so far.
Also, how the fuck is my yellow staff in the water right now? What? Okay, ocean phase. Counter row. Come on, come on. There's no point in putting them to sleep because you can't target the ice with them alive. Even though you can, the game's just literally a piece of dog shit. No, target the boss. The boss! In a piece, chat, in a piece. I'm not gonna rage and smash my fucking controller. This is how much this game sucks. Why is he not? Oh, okay, there it is. There's the break. Back to the boat. Heal. Boat repairs. Oh no, I need to charge my weapon. Charge my weapon. Right, can we repair the boat, or is it not working again? It's not working again. Right, we can't row forwards now, even though we should be able to row forwards now, because instead of rowing, we'll jump onto platforms. Why, chat? Don't fucking ask me why. Alright, back on the boss. Boat's down to half health. We're in a really bad spot here because I can't repair the boat. Hopefully we can kill him before we need to do a bow repair. How's my health looking? Health is looking good. Try and get a counter row. Oh, we break that too. Nice. That'll save a little bit of health on the boat. Warren just being our emotional support animal right now. My boat's getting critical low. We desperately need to repair it after this. It's a full moon too, look at that! Come on, stop healing! Stop healing! Okay, there's the stop. And now we really need to repair this boat. Come on, where is my repair option? Where is my repair option, game? Those towers regenerate, I didn't know that. Oh my god, I'm out of charge. Fuck. Recharge my gun. And I still can't repair the boat. This is fucking me so bad! Where is the magic spot that lets you repair it? Okay, we also need to heal. Got a wave of claws coming in. My boat's gonna die. Okay, another ice phase. Boat, hang in there, boat. A little bit longer. Come on, he's gonna die right now. He's gonna die right now. I'm not even gonna kill the lilies. I'm just gonna rush him down. Hopefully my boat can live. What the hell? Why is there a corn on my boat right now? The hell? Where did that corn come from? No, stop shooting my boat, please. Oh, he's down! Is my boat still alive? With 24 HP! 24 HP in a dream, chat. 24 HP and a dream! Nice. Warren, rest in peace, buddy. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Poor Warren, chat.
And with that, Crab King has fallen just. And for that we get the awesome Crab King figure sketch, the Crab King ornament, and as well as the Crab King bumpers, which are the strongest like side protection on your boat, which is pretty awesome. That's definitely going to come in handy later. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, wait, Mustang Gus, weren't you doing all this to progress the Lunar quest line? Where's the item to progress it? Well, we actually just did normal Crab King. To get that item, we have to do hard mode Crab King. Now, yeah, I could have just done hard mode Crab King right away, but I thought this would be a good warm-up. And we do need the ornament for the normal version as well, for the ornaments part of the 100% challenge. So, I think this was good to do. So, in order to do hard mode Crab King, we're going to need to complete all of Pearl's friendship quests. And upon becoming best friends, we get Pearl's Pearl, which activates Crab King's hard mode. Because the Pearl functions as, I think, 2 of every gem, so it roughly like doubles the difficulty of the boss fight.
Now, look at this. Oh yeah, Crab King armored. Look at that, chat. Sexy.
Now, I was in need of some reeds in order to make papyrus for more bundling ramps for my seeds, so I finally decided to plant the ones out we got from the strange portal ages ago where my bananas are. But during that, I encountered one of the strangest glitches I've ever seen.
Why did that just fucking turn into twigs? What? Are these not fertile? They are fertile, though. The icon isn't changing. The fuck is this? I just equipped my torch instead of my shovel. Okay, that's a problem. Oh yeah, chat. Double Melbies! Double Melbies! Woohoo! Have you ever seen such an upgraded boat?
And now it's time to get cracking on Pearl's friendship quests. I think we need 9 total friendship points in order to earn the Pearl, so this is going to be a major. First off, we can earn one by planting out some flowers for her bee farm. We already have, I think, 3. 1 from giving her an umbrella during the rain, 1 for killing a lure plant, and 1 for planting the berries. We can get another one for putting meat on her drying racks. We get another one for removing all the ocean debris around her island. And if we're still not there, we might have to build her a chair, which is quite an ordeal.
Ah, there it is. There it is, chat. There it is. Bundle of thanks. It worked. All right, Pearl, what do you think? What do you think? Is that 100% clean? It is 100% clean. Woo!
But I almost forgot about Pearl's main friendship quest, building her house. Now, she does live in a hovel, but we can upgrade that to a mansion with a myriad of strange sea objects. The first one we need is some cookie cutter shells, which are dropped by the creatures that live around the salt stacks. So after farming a few of those, we are good to go. But when we got home, we had a little surprise waiting for us. We finally got some grass geckos. I built this farm so long ago, and we were getting them constantly, and then I just stopped getting them. But we did finally get them again, so with the power of the ice staff, we can fill this farm up with grass geckos, and they will just constantly produce grass. So we're pretty much never going to need grass ever again, which is amazing.
Oh! Oh! We got 2 giant crops. 2 giant crops! Look! Giant asparagus and giant eggplant! Woo! Double giant crops, chat. Let's go. Let's do a house upgrade. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Da-na-na-na. And we'll screenshot tier 2 and start working on that now. Oh, another one! There's no way, chat. There's no way. We also got giant watermelons. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Pearl, that's one for you. Love ya. Unfortunately, that is not enough friendship to get the pearl, so we're gonna have to do one of the more awful tasks, like catch giant fish, or you know what could be a go? We could also, I did unlock the tier 2 trades though. We could also make the ruins chair, but that's quite a mission.
So, in order to get the ruins chair, there's 3 things you can do. 1, this was glitched last time I used it, and I've never attempted again. There is a shadow sitting on a chair, and if you're insane and you kill them, they will drop the blueprint for it. As I said, though, this didn't work for me, and I'm never going to try it again, because it didn't work the first time. Then, you can play as Winona and research one of the chairs on the ground to retroactively unlock the blueprint. You can also do that with Klaus's bundling ramps to get bundling ramps without killing Bee Queen, which is awesome. Or what I like to do, the old school method, the Metheus chest. So somewhere in the ruins is a pre-completed ancient pseudoscience station that has a strange chest next to it with only 6 slots instead of 9. And when you input secret codes of items into that chest, you get base cosmetics, and one of them is the chair.
Right, here we go, chat. Here we go, 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 here we go. Boom. 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 With that fire? You crazy, dude. Boom. And then close it? Oh god, I'm definitely gonna die now. Did that work? I don't even know if that worked. Oh, it did work! No, it did work. Yeah, there's the blueprint there. Oh! The great heist! The great heist! Replica chair blueprint! Boom! Thank you very much, game.
My chat was so sure I was going to die there. I was getting rips in chat before I even went down. That was clutch. So, with that chair, we build it on Pearl's Island, and she is not impressed, but she will unlock a crafting table which allows us to make proper chairs that she will like.
Thank you very much. Sawhorse. We have to make the upgrade later. Boom. Gorgeous.
Yeah, the sawhorse is great. Along with furniture, we can also make stacks of planks, and eventually, once we get the upgrade for it from the Lunar Crafting Station, stacks of rocks, which is great. And Pearl's not the only one that gets to have furniture. We're going to have a fancy chair in our base as well. Oh, yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Well, king in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
Oh, shit. Okay, we got hounds. Oh, bunnies, what the— no, bunnies, no, bunnies, you fucking cunts! Oh, dude, no, no. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Is the Ice Fingermatic putting out fucking anything? Oh my god, I don't think I can save this. Oh, maybe. No, no, the friendly fruit fly died. Oh my fucking god, man. Pearl, can you stop yapping and give me my fucking reward, please? What?
Yeah, as you can see, I built all of the different chair variations, and it still didn't update Pearl's friendship quest for some reason. Just add that to the list of glitches I've experienced so far today.
I just got an achievement. Oh, that's it! What? She didn't even accept them! She must have finally realized that I built the chair. Okay. Okay, there it is, chat. Pearl's Pearl unlocked. I don't know why we randomly got it there, even though those friendship quests did not work, but we will take that, chat. We will take that all the way to the bank.
Now all we have to do is bring down hard mode Crab King. So I repeated all my preparation steps, just getting more of everything. Except for the Nightmare Farm, I decided to use glass cutters instead, because I'll be honest, it was a bit of a pain waiting for those nightmares to spawn. So as you can see, we farmed up 4 Thulecite helmets, 4 Thulecite armors, 40 boat repair kits, 8 glass cutters, all the different gem colors that we're going to need. Pearl's Pearl, of course. And we bought our Nightmare Watch, even though we don't have any recharges for it, as the extra range probably will help with bringing down the crab claws. Now, tilt warning for this upcoming content. This is the angriest I've ever been at Don't Starve Together. Nothing worked in this boss fight, and it was like getting tortured. This might be the least fun I've ever had playing video games. Starting with just trying to insert the gems.
Fucking taking a fucking piss! This is the one that separates the men from the boys, chat. Here we go. Crab King ultimate form. Let's go. Health is, oh my god, gone. We need a heal right fucking now. Where's my repair option? Where is my fucking repair option? It's not there! It's not there, chat.
Drake? What? Where's the door hole? It goes right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
You've got the repair kit ready. You go to repair the boat, and the game's like, nah. Nope, you're not fucking repairing the boat. What's that you're holding? A boat repair kit? Nah. What, you want to put that in the fire? You want to store that? Oh, you want to actually use it for the namesake? Nah. Where the fuck is Chester? What? Where is Chester?
So, because we're Wanda, and we have literally the worst healing in the entire game, we need to carry stacks of watches. And we didn't have any inventory space for that, so I decided to bring Chester to hold them for me. But Chester actually gets knocked in the water by the cannon shots. It took me forever to figure this out, but yeah, he is completely useless. We also can't just leave them on the ground, as they will get knocked off the boat, so that was an additional annoyance to add to the list for this fight.
Hi, monkeys. Thanks for killing Chester. Did they just kill their own captain? That's hilarious.
Yeah, you know I'm in a bad mood when I say something's hilarious, I don't even laugh. So, Me and chat talked it out, and we decided that the problem was that we had too much stuff on the boat. We had too many things built. So I came back with a completely empty boat to try and get the boat repair kits to work. This didn't help. It still doesn't work even with an empty boat. So then I pivoted again to the multi-boat tech. This is going to leave us with a lot less inventory space, and we're going to have to wear a backpack because we can't wear a chest piece because we need the inventory space. But if we just take like 10 boats with us, we can just chuck down another boat every time a boat sinks, which does work. I have beat the boss like this before. But we have another problem. He heals so quickly that on my best attempt, I think we fought him for 2 in-game days, he healed to full. He healed to full. I used all 8 of my glass cutters, I used all of my boats, and he was still on full health. I didn't want to have to bust this out this early, but I think it's time to bring out Wolfgang. And after getting robbed blind, it's time to go. Now, you'll see all of this in the video in a couple of minutes, but this was about 6 hours of trying different attempts. I was so burnt out with Don't Starve Together. I was genuinely considering giving up on the challenge over this. I had to take a couple of days break and come back to it later with a clear head. Yep, that's right, he's dead already. 1.5 glass cutters, and we just absolutely shredded him. That's the difference it makes when you can actually out DPS the healing. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. I guess we're going to have to bust out the Wolfmeister every time we get to a particularly difficult boss fight like this. But I'll be honest, I think it's literally just Crab King and Ancient Fuel Weaver that heal. And that's it. Like, those are literally the only bosses that heal. And Ancient Fuel Weaver, you can actually counter his healing, where Crab King's healing is completely uncounterable, which, let's be honest, is very, very bad game design, and a game where you can't see the boss's health bar, so you just don't know if you're progressing or not. And with that, we have finally finished all the ocean content. Thank God for that. I mean, I think we are going to have to come back and catch all the fish at some point, but yeah, we're going to leave that for a long time. Every time I'm in the ocean and Don't Starve Together, I'm having a bad time. I'm really, really looking forward to playing more of the game now, because I know I don't have to do more ocean content. But, unfortunately, that is all we have time for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We didn't manage to complete the Lunar Quest line, but with this, we did manage to get to the 2/3 mark. So next episode, we're going to be heading down into the ancient ruins, activating them, and finding the tracker to get the 3rd piece and continue the Lunar Quest line. Play later, everybody. Thanks for watching.